welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for clicking play. It's episode 19 of Utopia Terrier, our Football Manager 2018 save with the mighty Terriers of Huddersfield Town. And as you can see, it is that favourite day for Football Manager players. It is Youth Intake Day. So we're going to have a look at that briefly. I know it's kind of irrelevant because we're not going to be going into the next season. And today we're playing Middlesbrough. As you can probably see at the top of the screen, we're playing Middlesbrough today. There are reasons for that, and that we're doing a video earlier than I thought. That will become clear as we go on. So let's first of all, before we look at the couple of matches that we have played, let's have a look at our youth players. Not going to go through the whole squad. You can see it's a bit rubbish. We're just going to have a look at maybe the top 3 or 4 here. We've got them arranged by potential ability. So the first one is Simon Adam. He's a winger or a striker. Finishing is really good, isn't it? 15 for a 16-year-old. Reasonably quick off the mark. That is possibly something that would develop and get on. I actually quite like the look of him. He's 4-star potential ability for our team. He's already 1-star ability at 16 years of age. So he does look like he could be quite interesting going forward. Who else did we have? So we've got Damien Lewis Bettinelli, who is a right-sided player, right back naturally. And again, wow, look at those mentals. Aggression, bravery, determination are all really high, which means he's going to get stuck into a tackle. Unfortunately, his tackling's not amazing at the minute, so he could end up in the book quite a lot. But again, pretty quick, decent natural fitness. So all those attributes, I think, would go up and up and up, and he's only 15. It would be nice to see how that kid develops. Maybe we'll do a little sim 5 years into the future and see how some of these go. Maybe not. Delisle Wilson is a left winger, pretty quick, decent natural fitness, I guess. Not the best at 10, obviously. Crossing's already pretty good. So again, there's some potential. You've got to bear in mind these are only 2-star potentials. We'll have a look at Ryan Prattley, who's a right-sided midfielder, so probably wouldn't actually get in the team unless we could retrain him to a winger. Again, pretty quick. Nothing special, though, as you probably can tell from these, these star ratings. This one looks okay. Tom Greaves, not the FC United of Manchester legend. Looks half decent finishing, fairly quick again, but again quite weak physically. But yeah, that is it. It's our youth intake. Again, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to develop them. We've got one really good-looking player in Simon Adam and a couple of others who could have been all right. Would have been nice to see how they develop. But let's get into the matches then. So the last game, of course, was the Nottingham Forest victory. We then beat Birmingham 3-0 away from home. We absolutely blew them away inside the first 20 minutes. Pichakcic, James Forrest and Fidel are getting the goals. We were pretty much dominant. It was comfortable. Didn't really break sweat after the 3-0, to be honest. You can see we edged the possession and had double the amount of shots. Bolton then came to the John Smiths and we dispatched them very, very comfortably indeed. 3-0 again, although we left it late to wrap it up. Amin Younis gave us the lead midway through the first half, but it wasn't until the 77th minute when Loris Bronio came off the bench and scored within 5 minutes, and then fellow substitute Ashley Fletcher wrapped it up in stoppage time. And again, an utterly dominant performance, 65% possession. They didn't have a shot on target. We had 19 shots with 8 on target. Confidence was high going to the new Meadow then, and Shrewsbury away, who were bottom coming into the game, and they scored a brilliant goal, a lovely move, finished brilliantly by Thierry Ambrose after 16 minutes, and it proved to be the only goal of the game. You can see from the stats, it looks like we absolutely roasted them, doesn't it? But it just never felt like we were going to get back into it. We had 21 shots, 6 on target. I think in the first half we only had about 8 shots, and I can't remember. I don't think there was one on target. There may have been one on target. And in the second half we went attacking, and we had so many one-on-ones that we just missed. You can see from James Wilson's rating, he got a 6.3. He just missed one-on-ones galore in this game, but you just never really felt like we were going to get back into it. And it's a result that if we bring up the league table, bring the full table up, it does keep Shrewsbury still bottom, but they've clawed back some points. But you can see at the top, Brighton just keep on winning, and it is now just a 1 point lead. We're on 72, they are on 71. Now, the reason I thought we will start doing a few more videos rather than going 6 games off camera and then coming back, we will do maybe 1 or 2 off camera and then come back, because while it's looking like promotion is in the bag almost, with 11 games to go, we're 11 points clear of third. We are 18 points clear of 7th placed Ipswich. So playoff position is going to be sewn up in the next 4 or 5 games, possibly. But it looks like there's a title race. Now, last season, I think we looked in the last video, didn't we? We saw that Fulham and Leeds got promoted on 84 points. It's looking like ourselves and Brighton are going to smash through that target at the moment. So yeah, we don't play Brighton. We've played them both already this season. So, as I say, we're going to play Middlesbrough today, who are 14th. We're then going to do the trip to Hillsborough for Bert, play his beloved Sheffield Wednesday. And then after that, I'm thinking it's possibly going to be every other game. We'll just play it by ear, see how that title race is shaping up, because it's really starting to look like it's going to be a nip and tuck all the way through to the end of the season. If we look at, let's have a look at where's the team form? Can I not see the team form? No. Let's have a look at the team overview then. You can see Brighton. Wow. Just look at that. 5 wins in a row. It's only gone on the on the last 5 games. Let's have a look at their schedule. So they've won 5 in a row, and it is 5 in a row. They'd lost a couple in a row before that. So they've really got their form back on track, haven't they? And they are really pushing us now. So let's get to today's match and see what happens. Here we are at the John Smith Stadium then. It's a big match. We need to get back to winning ways today. We have made a few changes from the Shrewsbury match. Danny Ward comes back into goal. He's not played for a few weeks, so we thought we'd give him a little run in the team. Chris Lerver, Ermin Bicacic, Roshan Williams and Ryan Fredericks at the back. Midfield is Phil Billing and Josh Onoma, and we've got Fidel Ayosi Perez, James Forrest and James Wilson up top. Ashley Fletcher is on the bench. If he does come on today, will be against the club from where we signed him. Patrick Bamford leads the line for Middlesbrough, and Martin Braithwaite, who did the damage at the Riverside in the first meeting, scoring both goals in the 2-0 win for Middlesbrough. And they've got Adama Traore as well still at the club. And then they've got experience in the likes of Johnny House and Grant Ledbetter, and the very highly rated Ben Gibson in defence as well. So they should probably be higher up the table than they are. But they're in woeful form. They've lost their last 3. They drew the 2 before that. So let's hoping we can pile on the misery to them here. So let's go and see. We're going to say I expect to pile on the misery. I've just said it, haven't I? They've lost 3 of their last 5. So yeah, let's hope that we can get out there and we can make it 4 defeats in a row for Tony Mowbray's team. Players are on the way out with the match officials, and it's a beautiful day in West Yorkshire. We are, well, say a beautiful day, it's raining. That kind of is a beautiful day in Huddersfield, to be fair. We are on the 2nd of March now, so the season really hots up from here. Here's Patrick Bamford to Martin Braithwaite, such a danger man. Ball comes in, this will just be the opening highlight, you would imagine. There it is indeed. So let's see. I think it's a full programme today, because I think it's a Saturday. Yes, it is. Brighton at home to Bolton today. Massive game at the Amex. So they are looking quite tired. They're coming into this with quite a tired team by the look of it. We've rotated, so we've got a really fresh team. Hopefully, I think it's 5 changes perhaps. Don't like making that many, but it had to be done really. As the bit of a scramble. Roshan Williams couldn't put it away. We seem to be a bit. Next highlight, I'm just going to sort out the angle, because it seems to be a bit far away. I don't know what's gone on there. So 0-0. We need to drop a little encouraging here, don't we? I always like to do this early doors. Mason Mount coming on for Samuel Chashwa, who's gone off injured. Bristol City lead against Sheffield Wednesday. Ipswich have scored. There's been a missed penalty at Portsmouth. Absolutely nothing is happening here. Right, let me just have a look at it, because I'm not really sure why that has gone like it is. Let's zoom in a bit. That's a bit better. And there we go. Let's try that. Let's see how that goes. Right, here's Roshan Williams, Phil Billing, Josh Onomah, James Forrest, Ayosi Perez got a man free on both wings, and it's Fidel that he's gone for. And that's the first real chance of the game for Fidel. Here he is now taking this free kick, and Josh Onomah with the header, and Darren Randolph holds on. That's better, boys. Come on. Chris Lerver will take this direct free kick, and he's cleared the bar with it. And the horrible news from the Amex is that Brighton have scored and they lead Bolton by a goal to nil. So that means, as things stand, they will take the top spot from us. Friday night saw Wolves beat Norwich as well, which has put Wolves up into third before Saturday's games. Here's Adama Traore, and Chris Lerver's got the tackle in. Here's Ayosi Perez, James Forrest now. We need to win. We've been top for weeks and weeks and weeks. It would be horrible for us not to win the title. Here's Forrest to James Wilson, and again it's over the bar. Chris Lerver takes a corner. It's a strange one. It's headed away. James Forrest will recover possession though. Goes back out to the corner taker, Chris Lerver. Josh Onomah now. Really, really like him. I really want, if we were carrying on this save, I would really want to make his move permanent. Here's Adama Traore though, plays forward for Patrick Bamford. They look quite dangerous on the count. They're saying they've had no shots on goal yet, but they should. With the likes of Adama Traore, they should be very, very dangerous on the counter-attack. We've had 3 clear-cut chances. We've been much the better team, but Adama Traore is in, and Danny Ward's made the save, but Martin Braithwaite has done it again. Oh, that's 3 goals he scored against us now this season. That is, well, against the run of play, but I just said, didn't I? They look like they should be dangerous on the counter-attack. Brilliant save by Danny Ward, to be fair, but Martin Braithwaite follows it in, and it's 1-0. Ryan Fredericks takes this throw. We're into stoppage time. Can we get an equaliser before the break? Phil Billing in midfield to Onomah. Fidel. Ayosi Perez. Oh, why are we shooting from so far out? Chris Lerver with the free kick. Last kick of the first half, and he's cleared the bar, and that is the half-time whistle as well. We are a goal down. Brighton are a goal up. That means that they will now be 2 points ahead of us. As things stand, we absolutely have to turn this around. I really stuck on the team talk now because we've had 58% of the ball. We've had 11 shots on goal, 3 on target. They had 2 shots on target, which were both the shot and the rebound that got them the goal. So they've had 1 meaningful attack. Now, my assistant is saying we should say it was disappointing, but we've been dominant. We have dominated them. So I'm going to assertively say keep going and you can still win. Because we've been a better team. We shouldn't be losing. James Wilson gets this second half underway. There are 20,373 fans inside the stadium. There are 1,200 away fans, so a good travelling contingent support in the Teessiders here. But we absolutely have to get a response. I'm going to give it maybe 15 minutes, and then we're going to go all-out attack for the last half an hour if we aren't back in the game. Here's James Forrest, though, down the line to Fredericks. Crisp passing here to Fidel. He's got himself in, and Darren Randolph tips it over. But it's another clear-cut chance from us. We really... Oh, and off the line by Braithwaite. He is killing us at the minute, Martin Braithwaite. We really should be in front in this game. Ayosi Perez with the header down to James Forrest. We've got an encouraged shout-out going through in the next break of play, and James Wilson's hit the post. This is another one of those days. This is Shrewsbury all over again. You can see at the bottom there, Bristol City have gone 3-0 up against Sheffield Wednesday. Chris Lerver with this corner. Gibson heads away, comes back for Forrest. Gets the ball across and it's headed away again. Mason Mount heads it away to Bamford. Come on, great foot in. Here's Ayosi Perez. And he's tackled well, but Forrest will keep it alive. Phil Billing goes out to the other side now to Fidel. Get to the byline, get it pulled across. Cross after cross coming in. We just cannot get on the end of one. Here's James Wilson though. Plays it across. Ayosi Perez, how have you not scored there? This is unbelievable. How are we losing this match? James Forrest, Ayosi Perez goes all the way back to Fredericks, but we build again. It's James Forrest and he's been brought down by Martin Braithwaite. He is absolutely killing us at the minute. James Forrest now. Good hit, and it's just wide. Fabio will take this throw. You can see at the top there, Matty James has come on. It's our first change. He's come on for Josh Onoma. Can we pen them back here? Go on, get in there, Wilson. Oh, he's not got there, and Forrest fires wide. Oh, I do not believe what is going on here. But we have good news at the top of the screen. Bolton have equalised. Noon have scored on 64 minutes, and we are back to the top. Did I say we were top of the league? Sorry, I'm just going to pause this. I need to make some changes anyway. Oh, we are back top on goal difference. So it wouldn't be all bad. But how are we losing this game? It is Fabio will take this throw. You can see at the top there, Matty James has come on. It's our first change. He's come on for Josh Onoma. Can we pen them back here? Go on, get in there, Wilson. Oh, he's not got there, and Forrest fires wide. Oh, I do not believe what is going on here. But we have good news at the top of the screen. Bolton have equalised. Noon have scored on 64 minutes, and we are back to the top. Did I say we were top of the league? Sorry, I'm just going to pause this. I need to make some changes anyway. Oh, we are back top on goal difference. So it wouldn't be all bad, but how are we losing this game? It is unbelievable. Gibson with the free kick. So we have made double change. It's our second and third changes of the game. Dimitri Mitchell's come on for Fidel, and we've called on the old boys club. We've brought on Ashley Fletcher for James Wilson. As the cross comes in, Matty James, Ayosi Perez. Here is Mitchell. He's got Fletcher down the line ahead of him. Here he is, Ashley Fletcher. Massed ranks of Middlesbrough defence at the minute, but Mitchell plays it. Oh, what was that? It wasn't a shot, it wasn't a cross, it was absolutely nothing is what it was. This has just been the most frustrating match. Middlesbrough have still only had one attack. Both their shots on goal were the shot from Adama that was saved and the rebound from Braithwaite that went in. This is just the cruelest defeat ever at the minute. Here's James Forrest to Dimitri Mitchell. Oh, he's fouled in the box. He's been given. Penalty given. Fabio was the one brought down. We've got Chris Lerver taking it. Let's just have a quick look at that. Oh, God, he is our best penalty taker. Do I want him taking it? No. No. We want Ashley Fletcher taking it, don't we? Penalty rating of 12, finishing of 14. I want Ashley Fletcher taking this. Fabio is booked. Ashley Fletcher against his old club with 10 minutes to go. Is the old boy going to strike? Oh, Darren Randolph with an amazing save. I shouldn't have changed the penalty taker. Oh, my word. This is the most dramatic... Oh, and Forrest fires just wide. This is the most dramatic game ever. And Bolton have scored. Adam Lafondra has scored at Brighton, and Bolton have come from behind. That is unbelievable. What an episode this is. And Brighton have equalised immediately with Aaron Johansson scoring. It is 2-2 at the Amex. Oh, what are we going to do here? I said I was going to go all-out attack on the hour mark, but I didn't because we've been absolutely destroying them. I cannot believe we're not in front here. We're just going to go now overload. We're going to go. We're just going to go route one. We're going to pump it into the box because Ashley Fletcher's pretty decent at being strong. Oh God, this is unbelievable. I cannot believe how this match is unfolded. I can't believe that at the moment we're going to lose this. And the drama that's gone on at the Amex as well is unreal. But, oh no, there's a free kick here for Mason Mount for Middlesbrough. And he drives it in and it's over the bar. Randolph will take this goal kick. He goes short to Fry. Here's Ayala, forward to Clayton, former Huddersfield midfielder. Oh, we should have had that. Here's Martin Braithwaite. And that's a poor ball. Chris Lerver lifts it forward. We don't get on the end of it. But there it is. Phil Billing to Forrest. Oh, why have you shot from there? Billing with the header. Fabio has it. Adama Traore. I cannot believe what is happening in this match. Bicacic tidies up back to Danny Ward. Why did I change the penalty taker? Why did I take Chris Lerver off the penalty? Oh, kicking myself. Here's Braithwaite to wrap it up. Oh my God. Martin Braithwaite has scored all 4 goals against us this season for Middlesbrough. 2 at home, 2 away. That's unbelievable. 2 defeats on the bounce without scoring. I cannot believe what is happening here. I said Middlesbrough should be higher up the table, in fairness. They've got a very, very good squad, and I can't believe that this is happening. Just look at those stats. This is just ridiculous. And this is going to be the exit highlight. I am on the floor. The only saving grace is that it looks like Brighton have dropped points as well. And there is full time. I cannot believe what I have just witnessed. What on earth happened there? It happens, doesn't it? It happens when you totally dominate and you get caught. It's the perfect away performance from Middlesbrough. I mean, if we'd done that, they've hit us on the counter-attack twice and they've scored both times. It's unbelievable. And again, it's saying the performance was disappointing. We should let them know that, but we did everything but score. I can't fault any of you for your performances. It was just one of those days. There's not a lot else I can say there. I'm in shock. There is the league table then. We are level with Brighton. We're just ahead of them on goal difference. But that is going to take some getting over. What a ridiculous match. Moral of the story, never change your penalty taker. Of course, they did score in the last minute, so we may not have won it anyway, or we may not have got anything out of the game anyway. But don't forget, we went overload because we were losing with 5 minutes to go, and they've caught us on the counter. At 1-1, I wouldn't have gone overload. So, maybe we would have got away with a draw if I hadn't changed the penalty taker. You've got to say, though, Darren Randolph, what a save from the penalty, and he was brilliant all game. We missed an awful lot of chances, though. But what it does do, as I said in the commentary, Wolves beat Norwich 2-0 on the Friday night. And the fact that both ourselves and Brighton have dropped points has just let Wolves creep into within 8 points of us. So maybe now we kind of have a 3-way title race. It could certainly develop into that. And with Reading and West Brom also on 60 points, are they too far behind? 12 points behind. Reading do play on a Sunday, I assume, because Blackburn and Preston are the evening kick-off. Reading are at home to Hull on the Sunday. So, this is going to be really, really interesting. And you can see now why I want to play more and more games on camera, why I want to do more videos towards the end of this season. That makes a grim reading, doesn't it? 4 defeats in the last 7 games in all competitions. And we don't score a lot of goals. You may have noticed that James Wilson is the top scorer in the division with 20, but he only has, I think is it 3 league goals for us? Yeah, it is 3 league goals for us. And our top scorer in the team is Stipe Perica on 7. We're top of the league and our top scorer has got 7 goals. We do share them around. I mean, you can see there's a lot of players have scored. But maybe that is what's going to kill us in the end. Maybe if we do end up messing this one up and end up in the playoffs, maybe it's the fact that we didn't have a top quality striker in the team. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to do Hull and Millwall off camera. We're going to come back for the derby at Hillsborough. And then after that, we'll see what the state of play is. But I'm thinking then it'll be a case of one off, one on in terms of matches. So we'd probably do Preston off camera, Brentford on, something like that. But we'll see how it goes. But it looks like there's going to be a few videos yet before we wrap this series up. So guys, if you did enjoy that, it was dramatic if nothing else, wasn't it? Smash that like button, hit subscribe as well, and turn on those notifications. You can follow me on Twitter at GamerJamesFM. And I will see you for episode 20 when I've recovered very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.